Welcome back. I don't know if you know this, but Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet and is often used to symbolize, like, the end of some things. I really wish that Omega symbolized the end of this game.
Oh god. Would you not?
But I do, I genuinely do.
Even if you believe everyone
This game
in the
sucks!
world will be against you.
What if, like... Okay, so you know how there are 4 campaigns?
Yeah.
that I'll
What if the
always
4th
remain
campaign
by
was,
your
like,
side.
super polished? Like, what
Remember
if it was good, and nobody knew because nobody got that far?
I would love to imagine that that's the case, but also I know that the Sonic campaign is the most finished part because they did that first.
Oh, well... That's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, basically, Shadow is the ultimate life form. Omega was made in case Shadow went rogue, but Shadow's still cool, so whatever.
So he's the ultimate, he's the ultimate sentient non-life form.
Yes. And in the future, when the friggin' Iblis flames destroy the world, nobody knows who to blame, so they blame Shadow. So Omega captures Shadow in the future and detains him. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I can stop the Iblis flames and Mephiles right now.
See, but like, that's...
Right now on Gamer's Mouth. Whoa, God, whoa! Just jumping into it. Alright. 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
That's so true. That doesn't follow my theory of time travel.
Really?
No.
Do you follow multiverse theories?
No. Not, you're referring to the Dragon Ball theory, right?
Well, ah!
That lady has a health bar. She's getting hurt.
Yeah, I gotta save the citizens.
What? But
You saw that though.
But only that's it. No,
You saw that?
No, I have no idea what you're referring to.
You didn't see my seizure.
No.
I saw my. Julian, play back my seizure, please.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
No, I did actually see it the first time. I just wanted to mess with you.
Okay.
No. Yeah, the multiverse theory, I'm assuming, is the Dragon Ball theory. Which,
well, I
actually, that theory fits inside of my theory of time travel, though. My theory of time travel is that you can't go back in time and change anything in the past, because you already didn't do that.
My theory of time travel is that time is a human construct, so you can't really go back in time.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever thought about
Tumblr
that.
night blog post material.
Well,
no,
I just
but
said, like...
it's a human construct based on real things that happen.
Like what?
Time is a thing. It's the units of time that we made up.
Well, okay.
See what I'm saying?
I guess you're right.
See, because like some people,
But like, how do
some
you
people think that
travel
time is
in
the-
it?
What?
How do you travel in time?
Well, some people think that that's the fourth dimension. So fourth dimensional travel would be
Oh, there you go.
traveling through time and space.
Yeah, that's dumb.
So there you go.
You know what? I'm gonna stick to my religious and political views on this one. Doesn't affect me. I don't care.
Yeah, well. So my whole deal is like, and the multiverse theory fits inside this one, right?
Sure.
Because my theory is that I know that you didn't go back in time and stop Abraham Lincoln from being assassinated because Abraham Lincoln got assassinated.
Yeah.
So you can't change that. So with the multiverse theory, then that would fit inside my theory because you would create a different universe and it wouldn't affect me.
Oh yeah. Because it'd be a branch.
Yeah. Man, time travel is weird, man.
Man, way to get
We should
really-
play Quantum Break. Because
I
that
don't
game's
know
about
what
time travel.
Thank you, Lord Regis.
And it follows the same theory of time travel that I have, and I'd be really, really interested to play that game.
So, I want to see what score we got. Oh, we got Lord Regis gives an A.
My favorite part of that game is, like, the one dude sends himself, oh god, what does he do? He sends himself back in time the exact amount of time it takes for the time machine to send him.
What?
So, like, say the time machine takes him a minute to send him back in time. He tells it to send him back a minute. So, like, as he's walking into the time machine, he walks out of the time machine.
Oh, God. No.
It's so cool! And, the other main character is like, what would happen if you didn't walk in the door? And he's like, I already did walk in the door. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool! It's an infinite loop.
There was,
I love it.
I think I tried to say this the other day, in recording. There was a anime I was watching in which there are these things called cataphracts,
Yeah.
And each one has like a super.
They're mechs.
Yeah, they're mechs. They're like each one of the Martians has special abilities, and one of them was duplication. Like they could just spawn in a copy, like
Oh, God.
relentlessly. Like they
Alright.
could do it as much as they wanted, right?
Oh, so like that one
And-
Teen Titans villain?
Yes, and their plan was to take out the. You have a mission from gun. No.
Do we have to do this?
If it, he said it's not the most urgent task. I'm not doing it.
If it doesn't involve killing a demon, then I don't really care right now.
But yeah, they were trying to figure out how to stop this, and because the dude was literally just making an army of his own robot.
Yeah, he's just kind of generating matter. That's not really fair.
Well, yeah, and their concept of it was, okay, if we take out the original, it will stop spawning in all the other ones, right?
Yeah, but then
Well,
all of the other ones
then
can
they
spawn
realize-
more.
Yeah, but they still thought that they were all being controlled by the one center one.
No.
And then there was this really cool moment where they were like, we can't destroy the original because every single one of them is the original.
Oh my god!
It was like a huge epiphany in the show. Whatever.
That's cool.
Freaking sass me.
No, I'm serious. That was cool.
I can't. Sorry.
It does make him super OP, but yeah.
It does. And they killed him through some shenanigans, but it was cool.
What, did they just nuke them all at the same time?
Sort of. The main character took control of his entire army's cataphracts, so he was controlling like 150 of them, and they all shot at
Rouge,
the.
you alright? Yeah, she's okay. All right, and E123 is dead.
Sorry, man.
Well, Rouge had a seizure, and then we lost E123.
Okay. That's what I get.
I think
No!
I think this is a successful playthrough.
Yes. Let you pass through the entrance to
Freaking
the
Lord
desert.
Regis again.
Where's the desert?
Freaking Lord Regis. Where's Kelly? Start doing something with your life. Sorry, E123, you can't get through.
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go through that.
No, you are. It's just,
Okay.
there's no reason for you to.
Okay. Is this? That's not desert. Where's the desert?
You know what my favorite part about Shadow is?
I honestly don't.
He's slow Sonic. That's all. He's literally slow Sonic.
Wasn't it supposed to be like a big deal when he first came in too? Because he was like, oh, the first person that could go toe to toe with Sonic or something like that.
Oh, you mean Shadow as a character?
Yeah,
like when
wasn't
they
he
introduce him?
Yeah, wasn't he
Oh
supposed
yeah,
to be
freaking
fast?
Shadow.
Maybe not in this, but
Well, okay, he's not as fast as Sonic, but the boots that he has helps him out.
oh right, there's that, and then also he was able to do Chaos Control and Chaos
Yeah,
Blast,
and he's
everything.
like physically stronger.
I don't
than,
care.
He's like physically stronger than Sonic.
Yeah, and cooler because he's black and red. instead of
Yeah.
blue. It's bad guy colors,
It is.
or I mean, our school colors.
He's more of an anti-hero though.
Yeah, I like
Because
Shadow.
because that way the writers can use him for whatever purpose they want to.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Um.
If you've ever wondered why anti-heroes are a thing.
Yeah, I guess
Dude,
you're
I
right.
saw Civil War.
I hate you.
That movie was
don't
so
spoil.
good. Please get excited for that. Get excited for that movie, please, and thank you.
Oh.
What's the matter? Are you not comfortable with what's happening?
You need to go between the pillars.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
You know what
take
this reminds me of?
nice and slow. Terrible.
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Oh, you're right.
It's very
Oh,
that.
you're right.
It's very
We
that.
gotta continue playing that.
No, we don't.
Oh,
no,
are you
we
sure?
do not.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't know that Black Panther was an anti-hero until I saw that movie.
Really?
Is he normally an anti-hero, or is he a...
Don't ask me. I'm Marvel.
Do you not know?
I'm DC, not Marvel.
Yes, I'm DC too.
I know like nothing about the Marvel universe,
I feel like
except that it's a lot more successful than DC right now.
I feel like whether or not you can pick between DC and Marvel is whether you appreciate villains or heroes more. You know what I'm saying? Because we both appreciate villains more, and that's why we like DC more.
I never really thought about it. But then,
Because DC has better villains. But like, okay, if DC and Marvel were the same universe and would work together, I would cry with happiness.
so would everyone. I mean, that'd be amazing.
I feel like a lot of people
And-
would get super mad.
I mean, I can see what you mean with that, but keep in mind how much people loved Loki in the Avengers
Yes,
movie.
well
They
that's
had
what
some-
everyone says, because they're like, oh, well, this guy's, this guy was super cool and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so,
But
here's
then
the
again,
argument
they're
I'm gonna
not the
make.
Joker.
Here's the argument I'm gonna make. both of the Avengers movies have had absolutely incredible villains.
I loved Ultron.
Absolutely incredible. Like, not on par with Darth Vader. Up there, though. But they only have 2 of them.
Okay, fair enough.
And they're going up against Thanos. Is that his name, Thanos?
Thanos.
Yeah. Who's got, like, weird bubble chin. And
Bubble chin?
see, okay, so Thanos is like their equivalent to Darkseid. Compare Darkseid to Thanos. Which one's cooler? Yeah, I thought so.
Well...
Darkseid is all... Even in Darkseid's, like, weird Silver Age version of himself, he looked cool.
Joey...
You know what I'm saying?
My only concern is that you will literally be crucified on the internet.
I don't get... Okay.
No, it's not... Like, I'm afraid...
Thanos is great. Thanos is great, alright?
Yeah.
He's way less cool than Darkseid. And
Okay.
there's...
I agree with
how do
you.
I
I
word
just
this?
don't want to trash talk someone else's opinion.
There are very few...
Oh, the best room.
There are very few villains that are better than Loki and Ultron. I will
Especially-
go as far as to say that there is probably not a villain that is better than Tom Hiddleston's Loki.
I was about to
There
say,
just happens to
especially-
be tons of DC villains that are better than tons of Marvel villains.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I agree with you.
The majority of DC villains are better than the majority of Marvel villains. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Loki is unstoppable and amazing, and Tom Hiddleston should receive many awards for being Loki because he's incredible.
Okay.
But I'll always think that DC is better at villains.
I just...
Because, like, think about the freaking Mandarin in Iron
Well,
Man 2.
okay, he used to be a cool villain.
The Mandarin was cool, and then they ruined him.
And by the way, that's Iron Man 3.
Was that Iron Man 3? Yeah, Iron Man 2 was the whip dude.
The Russian dude, yeah.
That guy was cool, too, actually.
Yeah, I liked him.
See, like, every time I think about all of the
Oh my
Marvel
god, why am I
villains,
so slow?
Every time I think about all the Marvel villains, I'm like, man, am I wrong? But then I remember Black Mask exists. And I'm like, man...
well,
man,
'cause
even the crappy DC
he's
villains
like
are good.
your favorite villain of all time.
He's definitely my favorite. He's underappreciated.
I mean, I gotta say...
And I was so happy that they brought him into the Batman game. I was really mad that he turned out not to be the main villain, because they said he was going to be.
Yeah, they hyped him up like he was. Why am I so slow?
But I was actually just happy for him to begin with, because he hasn't played a large role since...
Ever.
Yeah, probably like the 80s comics.
It's been a while, yeah. Doors being guarded by certain... We'll open until you... Okay.
I just love how we're talking about more interesting things.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, it's really funny, though. Some of the people that show up in Civil War, and I get you can't have, like, a setup for every character, but there's at least 2 characters in that movie that just show up out of absolutely nowhere.
Is one of them Spider-Man?
No, actually.
Did they set him up?
He gets a small bit of setup.
Okay.
And you know how there's all those jokes about, I'm not going to spoil anything.
Yeah.
I don't view this as a spoiler. You know how they were saying that Spider-Man has more lines in that movie than Superman had in Batman v Superman?
Yeah.
Spider-Man has more lines in the scenes that he's in than any other character.
Are you...
Like, if you just
Wow.
look at the scenes that he's in, he has the most lines out of any character.
Huh.
He's very funny, by the
Oh.
way. I will always
How do you think
support...
of the actor?
I will always support Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, but the actor did a very good job.
Okay.
And I didn't think, because I knew who it was going to be before, I didn't think he was going to be able to perform next to Robert Downey Jr., but he did.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
So am I. Marvel, you did a good job. I didn't trust you on that one, but you got it.
Yeah.
You did good. It's not Tobey Maguire, but I can accept him as
Well,
Spider-Man.
It can never be Tobey Maguire.
He's a good balance of nerdy and funny.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about...
Not in the same way that Tobey Maguire was, but still a good balance.
Yeah. And I'm just assuming we don't talk about Tobey Maguire's
He's kinda-
Spider-Man 3.
He kind of acts what I imagine child Tony Stark is like. Which is kind of cool. Because they have a very integral relationship in the universe of Marvel.
I'm afraid to go on any of these bumpers.
No.
I'm so afraid.
I know.
Oh!
Ooh. Alright.
There's just case in point, you know? Like, one misstep, and you're dead, son.
You did, son.
Is that all? Am I done?
I don't think you're done, bro.
Oh, I'm done. No! It did it again! It doesn't let you!
I love that the spring kills you. I love it so much. This game is my favorite game. This is the best game ever made.
Okay, you know what? Okay, that was cool, but... What?
Yeah, so, Captain America Civil War. Better than Batman vs. Superman, but only because it has less setup. Which is not the fault of Batman vs. Superman.
No.
They had to do it.
I guess I just gotta... Why am I slowed down?
Yeah, I love how, your jump... Man, isn't it great how your jump works about 25% of the time?
Next time. Just...